Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Once described as being born offside. Inzaghi! No, not the best of headers. No, that was never going to make it. Now, he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Dumfries picks it up out wide. Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Spread it left. Strong running down that left flank. Played in deep. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And the ball's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Dumfries. Aimed beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Still goalless. DiMarco. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he was quick to react. Looking for options, for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception, well timed. Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Snyder! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
De Roon.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety. That's an imaginative pass. Kanji calmly anticipates. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco gets into a good position. Thuram! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please have your entry tickets.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An intriguing half, lacking only... Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. He's decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and forward.
And De Bruyne! He scores! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, he's been caught! He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. De Vrij clears it away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, there's no...
Oh, what has happened here? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution for Inter. Number 22, Mkhitaryan. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Zielinski.
Nicely aimed pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Martinez. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Who saw this coming? Inter Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
After 90
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 32.
Into Milan, take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Number 17.
We are into stoppage time.
Substitutions taking place. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Martinez. That is good alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Kane, played out to the left flank. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Beckham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Belletti. Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids does well to get it back. Pedri, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi! Yamal. And it's Rivaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Howson clears. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kane! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that
There
range.
will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri, ambitious ball here, and it's been played through. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
It's Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Belletti. Nice looking ball. And this is Rivaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane. Davids. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared. He can run onto that.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kane ready to try one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Kane! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rashford. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
This is their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 23, David Villa. Substitution.
Vitinha can get it clear. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And it's Belletti. Now, can they get him away? David Villa receives it in a good position here. And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. Rivaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Rivaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tottenham desperately searching for the winner here.
There will be 3 minutes
well played.
added time.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the
The
day!
goal scorer,
And that was
Number
as close to
27,
certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space,
Number
and the player of
7,
his quality
Rashford.
was highly unlikely to
Number
miss that.
41, Rice.
And the shot!
Putting on the
Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
goal.
It was a great finish. He
Number
put it away with
23.
great poise. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this
Please
looked
turn
the
your
most likely
attention to the
outcome,
screen.
but we
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Christian Abiati. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's good running with the ball. That's a little off target. Rashford. And it's Beckham. Great vision. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Van Basten. It's a searching pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this?
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Otto. Bale has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Rice. That has ended up in no man's land. Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Van Basten. And this is Bale. Bale touches it back. Colombia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. He's got two. It's bounced back off the post. He's having a go. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Out towards the flank. Otto is looking to influence the game from out wide. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, an instinctive delivery.
He was too tightly marked when that came in.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Bale. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And this is Bale, and he's away. Shoots! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Colombia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's on it, can he get away? There's the header! Goal! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Beckenbauer, the man we've all come to watch. Belletti.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's... Oh, what has happened here? Picked out, there's the shot! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shot could be a chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Inzaghi. Messi. Colombia are looking to break at pace.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Inzaghi is fouled. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Beckham! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Back into the middle. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Rashford! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he won't reach that. And it's Inzaghi. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Yamal. And a chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rashford. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Half-time getting close now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's given it away. And here's Inzaghi. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Neither
traffic to
side
be
holding
heavy
back
after the
here.
final
It
whistle
has
today.
been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second
taking
half.
place.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Yamal. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type.
Beckham! Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's surging through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Beckham. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Casillas sends that a long way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort.
Substitution
I hope
in
it's
progress.
nothing serious. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Rijkaard. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Drogba. And here's Bellingham. Drogba is flagged offside.
Santa Clara really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Beckham! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Beckham wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. And this is Owen. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Santa Clara really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added minute has been indicated.
Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Oh, what and the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Oh.
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.